Is he going to
Are
announce
we
my
ready to roll?
statistics?
Okay.
Let's fucking do it. Press
Let's
the
grow a
button.
pair. Welcome to another episode of A Higher Perspective, the podcast, with your host, Charlie and Eric. Now let's get ready to perspectivize.
Oh. Perfectly executed.
Well, that was a little...
Yeah. No, wait. Oh, but I like
that's
that.
a good
Hey,
one.
whoa.
Okay, that
Just
was
leave it
okay.
alone. Just leave it alone. Walk
Look
away,
at my
boy.
hair, dude. It's
Walk
all
away.
going to one side right now.
I think it's kind of the
It
end
looks
thing, though.
fabulous, honestly.
It's like, what's his name? Anton Chigurh. That's how Emily described it.
Yes.
Anton Chigurh from No Country for Old Men. Yeah.
Joaquin
Wow.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
No. Who did
That's
play?
fucking...
Not Joaquin Phoenix. Who played Chigurh?
Javier Bardem.
Javier
Yeah,
Bardem.
Javier Bardem. That's what I meant. Sorry. It was another J name.
It was...
I'm not comfortable with it. Like it's like that old surfer cut that people used to like shave half their head. You remember that? And then they
I
kick
think
their
you're-
hair off to one side. People-
the skater cut?
yeah.
Skater cut.
Yeah.
I'm not a skater, bro. I'm afraid of skateboards at this point in my life. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Too
They're
terrified
scary
of them.
things, honestly.
Is it the age?
Dude, I swear to God, yeah, it's the age.
Yeah.
What about it?
When I was in my teens, I told you there's a fucking bug in here. And you know what? We're gonna
Quincy,
just,
will you
Quincy,
get that?
take care
God
of him.
damn
Yeah.
it. Anyways.
No, when I was a teenager, I was invincible.
Yeah.
So like a skateboard, I was skateboarding all the time.
Nice.
Now I'm like, every single time I put my foot on that thing could be my last.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to longboard a bunch.
Also, there's this thing called working for a living.
Mm.
And since I don't sit at a computer and type all day, if I was to,
Oh, yeah.
break a leg or an
Yeah.
arm,
Or
I'd be rendered redundant,
Or
as
a
they
toe.
say in Britain.
Goodbye.
I would
Cheerio.
be one of the
Cheerio. Ciao.
I'd be one of the parasite class.
You're not good anymore. Cheerio.
Simping,
well,
Chip, chip.
you know, Charlie, I don't think our +2 needs much further introduction
I don't think...
because Maddie is back again this episode.
I wish I had a drum roll.
I love it.
they got me with enough tranquilizers that they drag me in here.
No, good to
Sometimes
have you
I get
back.
away, like they'll put 2 in me, and I'll
Thank
just
you very much.
I'll be like, I want a ham sandwich, and just run away.
Yeah. Well,
No,
you know.
it takes. Yeah,
They got
Sometimes we're
bag
just
'em.
like, hey, where'd Matt go?
Well, no, I think this time, because the last thing I remember is eating a ham sandwich. So I think they put all the tranquilizers in the ham sandwich this time.
And you didn't bring us a ham sandwich. That's fucked up.
Like, what the
Anyway,
fuck do
hey.
you want? You bring you
No,
a
no,
ham
no.
sandwich? I'm not catering. Is my name Quincy?
Quincy,
Sir?
hey, Quincy, can
Yeah.
you grab me something to drink? But
He's not gonna
Will
do
you-
shit for you.
will you pop it back there so we don't have to hear it on the thing,
Thank you.
please? Thank you, sir. No, he is a champ.
Oh man,
Fucking
love
Quincy's
Quincy.
a champ. Yeah,
Quincy's the best dude.
Quincy.
came through
Best intern we could have found
hard. Can afford.
and can afford. Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
And yeah, we'll get to it. Hey, it's Quincy.
It's
he's
Quincy.
not
All
getting
right,
paid.
we gotta
Hey,
give
whoa,
him
whoa,
a
whoa.
He's not
shout
getting
out.
paid,
I
so-
understand. Yeah,
I mean-
I want to give Quincy a shout out for really coming through.
Thank you, Quincy,
yeah,
for
bro.
being
With
our intern and
our
like
Sydney
doing this.
episode and stepping up and grabbing that blunt and just
Yeah.
really puffing away. Thank
always
you.
grabbing whatever we need.
Thank you,
Honestly,
Quincy. And please, Quincy, feel free to get me that drink, bro.
He grabbed an old lady downtown just because I told him to. He just
What?
like grabbed her by the
Quincy.
shoulders, and I was like, "Yeah."
don't listen
that's
to what
you
Matt's
do.
telling you when you guys are downtown, dude. Come on.
She was very startled to say,
I don't think that was Quincy.
"Who even is Quincy anymore?" You know?
I don't know.
I don't know. He's gone through a lot of,
He's
changes.
handing you that shit. Will you grab that from him? Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Quincy.
Hey,
Okay,
He's
sorry.
doing the best he can.
Yeah.
all right.
yeah, you know, I think there is a fucking bug around here.
Yeah.
Oh well.
You think I was lying?
No. It's a big old
No.
Think
bomber.
I was bugging you?
No.
For those at
Get it?
home who are
Oh.
wondering, there's a big ass one of those bomber flies
Is that what you call
buzzing
them,
over.
bombers?
That's what I call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a big old
Somewhere-
B-52
Like
fly.
super shiny and like gross.
It was
Yeah.
one of them horse shit
Yeah.
flies.
Yeah. And
Not
it
a horse
followed me
shit
from the
fly,
bathroom
dude.
Are you sure
into
it's not
here,
a
so
horse
I'm
shit fly?
Sorry.
There's horse flies.
No,
Not
horse
because I
shit
smell like
flies.
horse shit or anything.
The ones that are all shiny and green.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Those
ones that-
fuckers
bombers.
bite.
The ones that are
No.
buzzing around. Don't they leave those worms in you?
I don't know, but those fuckers bite. Horseflies.
Horse
oh my
flies will bite the shit
God.
out
Yeah.
of you.
Oh, my God.
Only if you're wet, though.
Oh,
Really?
well,
No,
Yeah.
I've, huh?
no problem there. They don't
Usually
make me
they're
wet.
around water, so.
This is what we deal with every
Yeah.
single day in our office.
Hey, before we get too far,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
throw in our +1 today so we can get in with our +1.
Plus
do it.
one.
Our +1 is tropical cherry cookies.
Ooh.
Tasty.
Yeah, from
What-
House Party,
What percentage do we get?
25.09.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Like it.
It is a hybrid.
Hybrid. Okay.
And we're going to see how that goes today.
Wait, is it like a darker, one of those darker bud
It
colors?
looks like it's purple.
We'll have a
Yeah,
hybrid
I like
moment
that.
after
yeah, it
we
looks
smoke
purple.
it. Get it?
No one can see, but or
No,
maybe you
nobody
see.
can. Nobody can. No.
That's okay. I'm doing it anyways for fanfare.
Woo!
Someone can
Make it
zoom in
fly
with their
around.
He hasn't even smoked yet, folks.
He has not smoked. He is totally sober.
I'm fucked.
As are
Oh.
we, Charlie.
Then we're going to let him
We
start
didn't-
it. In fact,
Let's do it. Show joint with the wood tip, like we've been rolling with recently.
just be be a little tender
Okay,
around.
sorry, my bad.
No, around
Chicken
this
tenders?
area.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, I've
I'll just
learned
hold it by the tip.
you do it a little lighter
Just
down
the
there, so as you're smoking, it doesn't get all cloggy at the end. It's just hard to do it right.
That makes sense.
Do you know that there's a difference between chicken tenders and chicken fingers?
I didn't know chickens had fingers.
Didn't know they had tenders either, buddy. But there is a difference.
Like culinary wise.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
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 Lay it out.
So,
Well, now
so
I'm interested, so tell me.
chicken tenders are breast meat chicken.
Breast meat. Okay, good. We love the breast meat.
Eric, you really didn't. Chicken fingers, however, can contain any part of the chicken.
Holy shit, man.
I just wanted to derail everything, and I think I've successfully done
I
that.
think you.
Nice to meet you. My name's Matt.
He loves animals.
I do love animals. Even the ones with fingers.
And deep frying them.
Yeah, especially when they're battered. And so don't, Charlie, don't let them bother
Don't.
you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let
Don't
that
let him
fucking
fuck with
fly
you, man.
bother me. Don't let that fly.
He's
bother
our number
me.
4.
Don't let the fly bother me.
Oh, you got some
Oh,
auto
yeah.
tune, baby.
Auto tune the fly.
Fuck that
Sorry.
bitch.
Wait, no. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Oh, fuck the bitch.
This fly's got me. Something? I didn't have the
Oh,
lyrics.
God damn it, man.
Damn it, I fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That's our
No,
4th
it's all right.
guest, guys. It's
That's our 4th guest. The fly.
Plus 4.
The Fly. Return of the Fly.
Yeah.
You
The
remember
Fly is
that
our
one?
4th guest. Oh, that was fucking horrible.
Oh, no.
The Fly.
Well, I remember with Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum was in The Fly. And then his
Effective.
son was in
Very
Return of
effective.
the Fly.
Yeah, I remember Return of the Fly.
Oh,
They had the
no,
golden
I didn't watch
retriever
Kept
that
having
got
that-
turned
having-
into a fly.
kept
that.
having-
No.
kept
What?
having-
Yeah.
Kept
That's
having that
fucked
damn
up.
dream where she'd have the larvae.
Yeah.
Golden retriever turned into a fly?
Yeah.
Who would do that to such a sweet creature?
David Cronenberg.
Oh my god.
I because he's a sick fuck. I don't know.
That's sick as
I
fuck.
appreciate it, but it's still fucked up. At least it's you
Hey, if you
tell
can do
yourself
it-
it's just a movie.
If you can do it, why not?
Why not, man? It's Hollywood. You can do whatever you want.
Like the human centipede.
Ugh.
You guys ever watch
yeah,
that
that
one?
was gross.
That one was fucking stupid. So stupid. It's
Yeah.
gross, but it's also the plot was ridiculous.
It's fucking dumb. Hey.
Yeah.
You ever get that weird feeling when you're going down the road? You've been driving around, your significant other is right next to you, talking. You've been having a conversation, or I guess you thought you were having part of a conversation this whole time, but you're driving along and you realize the talking stopped on her end, and you're now obligated to engage and add something to what you obviously were oblivious to as you went down the road.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like you stopped listening.
Well, I mean, sometimes,
Yeah.
I mean, not to be mean, right? Not to be mean, but sometimes dudes just have to shut off switch, right? You just got that, like you're driving along, you look at the ocean. Oh, fuck, look at that ocean. That ocean's beautiful, beautiful. Look at that skyline. It's beautiful. Right? I mean, we live in a beautiful place. Sometimes you're just driving along and you just kind of get that.
Wait, sorry. Were you saying something?
Exactly.
Like struck speechless.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think
But,
we've
you
all
know,
been
I'm just
guilty
saying.
of that for sure. Especially as stoners, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Well,
space out.
the way
Yeah.
I see it.
Did you just change your hair again?
Oh, I love
no,
this.
I
Go
had to
on.
get it the other way because before it was ridiculous looking.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's
Go
forget
on.
my hair. Let's
Yep.
move
No,
on
no,
from
yes,
it. Okay?
please.
Thank you, Matthew.
I
Matthew
like it being the
Scissorhands.
focus of your attention.
In a good way. I mean, it looks good. Don't hurt me with your scissor.
There's
That
not
may be
much I
one of
can
the-
do about it.
That may be one of the
Anyway.
greatest things I've heard in a while.
You've completely.
did I
completely
derail
lost
you
what I'm-
now?
Yeah, you did, and I appreciate it.
Oh my God, that was
No,
great.
no. So I appreciate a comfortable silence, and it's kind of a deal breaker.
Hey, am I-
when he's been crow calling it. It's kind of
Yeah.
a deal breaker with me and a chick. Like I
Yeah.
went out with this chick and she was like, "Just don't stop talking," and I was like, "What? No."
How dare you?
yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know if I can just keep talking and talking and talking.
Well, okay. To be honest, I just keep talking and talking and talking. So I am the one in the relationship who probably talks more.
well, it makes you a great host as well.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I like the sound of my voice.
Hey,
Yeah.
I just want to say,
Thank you,
pardon me.
Charlie.
I tried to
Please
get. I
go
tried to
on.
get away from that microphone.
That
but
statement.
it's-
Did you see the reaction to the statement Eric just made? Like, I like the
That
sound
was-
of my own voice.
What did you do, Quincy?
That was visceral. That was so visceral. He was like, "Oh, what a pompous prick."
Hello, Satan. Hello, Satan.
Yeah, that's good. But anyways, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, what's that sweet sound? Oh, me.
I think I hear a phone ringing somewhere. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, he's sitting right here. It's somebody calling you out on your shit.
Oh, is it Eric? Eric, hey, I've given you your beauty and your talent for long too long, and I've come to reap what you've promised in our contract. I need your soul.
Oh, shit. Dude, you still owe me $12. And $12? What, that's fucked up. My soul and $12? $12.
Wait,
What
why?
else do I have?
Hold
What
on.
else
What the
do I have
fuck?
to
Why do you
give?
sound like a demon?
We all sound.
Oh,
Oh, wait. We all
Did he
sound
just
like
leave?
I don't know. If it's
He
Beelzebub.
owes me $12.50, and I let the 50 cents slide.
That was
I
just
should have look for $3.50.
we're just working
family
on our,
discount, you
skits,
know?
This is gonna become a skit show
I love it.
with
$3.50.
just with demons.
You're going to become a schizo.
Skit show.
Oh.
Dude. Schizo. Shout out to Lance.
Oh yeah, your buddy's band, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Schizo.
You like how I did that?
Yeah, it was a good.
I didn't even know I was
I didn't
doing
even know you were going to do it either.
Fuck yeah.
But the nose knows. The nose knows. Hey.
Hey.
So, a friend and I, one time we went down to the local place and went to the hot food counter, and he got like half a pound of JoJo's.
Oh fuck yeah, I love JoJo's.
Yeah, right. And then
They're great.
you like JoJo's?
I don't know what that is.
They're the fries at the hot deli, like at
Yeah, the steak fries.
yeah,
Yeah.
like the fatties.
Yeah.
And anyway, we're driving along, and he's eating them, and he's like, "Man, these are some stank dick JoJo's." And I was like,
What?
"What the fuck? Stank dick JoJo's?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, these don't smell like regular JoJo's." And I was like, "What the fuck?
Did you smell them?
Why would I do that?"
Cause curiosity, dude.
Yeah, usually
science.
You hear
First of
something
all-
that's stanky, you kind of
First
want
of
to
all,
smell
I
it.
don't know what stank dick smells like, guys. So
That's true.
I'm gonna go on
That's
that one.
true.
But
true.
that's a arbitrary opinion.
I
Kind
mean,
of
that's
thing,
also
you
fair.
know? Like you might smell stank
Hey,
dick. That,
Hey, this milk is
different than
rotten.
somebody-
Can you smell it or taste it? No. I'll take your word for it, bro.
but you know, like
I mean, that's a good point. Yeah, if someone told me something was rotten, yeah.
you still like okay, it's stank dick smelling, and you weren't like, wait, what does it smell like actually?
Did he?
Also, additionally, how the hell do you get gas station fries to smell terrible?
Did he?
They're
No, it wasn't a
effing
gas station. It was just
potatoes.
hot counter.
Oh,
we
like
go-
at,
we-
the,
we
yeah,
go
but
to-
it
we were
still
at a
is, like-
store.
at the grocery store.
Yeah,
Yeah,
grocery
but
store.
still.
Now the question is, did he keep eating them after that proclamation?
Ate them all.
Did
He's
he
like,
live?
dude, these smell like stank dick.
He lived.
I'm
too.
gonna keep eating them.
He lived.
Tell the
Fuck.
He
tale.
did live. Yeah. But Like, is there a point where you're like, hey, these, something's not right, but
Damn, this
Are
smells
you-
like my.
do you have to be
fucking
like
gooch.
so high? You're like, hey, I know this is gonna give me food poisoning, but I'm fucking down in it.
He just like puts his fingers in his gooch and he's like, yeah, it's about the same.
Oh,
All right,
Dude.
fuck it. I'll just go for it.
that's horrible.
What kind of nasty shit have you eaten when you were stoned? Like out
pretty
of
nasty
desperation?
shit.
Because I got a
I've done
good
it.
one.
Like
I've done
nasty as in like garbage or like
Just a
like-
gross because you
Eh.
were stoned combination
Oh,
that
dude.
you ate.
Okay, let me
In
hear.
the beginning, it was top ramen,
Okay.
dry, not
Oh, that's
like
fine.
no cooked,
Okay, you're off
cooked
to a
dry,
good
but
start.
dry.
Oh, dry.
No water. Cooked.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh, like you
You
crisp
cook it.
them up?
You cook it, and then you drain the water, so it's the noodles.
Okay.
Then you add the seasoning.
Yeah.
So now
Okay.
it's flavored, a bunch of flavored noodles.
Yeah.
Right, rather
Then
than
you could do anything with that.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
Make patties out of it, make whatever. And
Would
no,
you-
I haven't been to prison, motherfuckers. But my buddy, my first fucking roommate, Ira, shout out to you, Quackenbush. He fucking taught me a million ways and one with the old romaine, if you will. Top ramen, sorry.
romaine.
He's talking about tossing a salad.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Romaine,
not.
you
Not
know.
at all. Where's your mind right now, Matthew? Look how he's
It's
holding.
buzzing around this room
Look how
somewhere.
he's holding that. He's all, I'm going to smoke.
Tossing
look
a
pretty dashing.
salad.
You look pretty
Absolutely
dashing.
fantastic, actually. Hey, wait a minute. I
He-
just got
he
this
did
thing.
just get it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You look very debonair. Sorry.
Cool, man. I kind of like it, though. It's nice.
It's a good look. I like it too.
I can just chill. Like, my hand can just chill here with the weed. And I pick my fingers up
It's
a little
multifunctional.
There you go. It's not funny.
What were you saying, Charlie? I'm so fucking high. I forgot
Yeah, I don't know.
because of Matt's suave positioning. Look at that. Wait. JoJo's.
Quincy.
Well, kind of like, where you at with like, at what point are you not going to eat something?
Yeah. No, seriously.
But yeah, you're right, Matt. I have eaten a lot of fucking
oh,
shit that I've smelled in the fridge and be like,
Yeah.
well,
Dude.
what the fuck?
you were talking about ramen. That's what it was.
Ramen, yeah.
Yeah.
So you just made ramen and put the powder in it, and that's the gross thing you ate when you were stoned?
We
No,
cooked the
it's what-
noodles first.
It's what we
though.
did with it. Like, we made hamburgers out of it one time.
What does that mean?
Like the ramen's the patty?
Like
Yeah.
you. Wait.
Well,
What?
you
Yeah,
get
you
it
can do
all
shit
gooey.
like
you
that
put
with
the
the
shit
ramen.
in there. Yeah. you
Okay.
fucking
That's
mash-
jail.
mash
That's
it together.
like jail hash.
It is a little-
Sounds
little-
fucked up.
Little,
Charlie's got a bit of a checkered past.
It's a
if you know what I
behavior.
mean.
I'll
Yeah.
say.
That is a fucking crazy invention. I have never heard of that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
inventive as fuck, though.
Think about it, though. That thing is like a piece of bread.
Yeah. I mean, Laura and I have a long-standing argument on how best to make top ramen, and she likes it less liquid, and I like it more liquid, like traditional ramen, which is a soup.
How much less liquid?
Like almost no liquid. She likes it noodle. She likes it like noodles,
Yeah, I like.
which is fine, but it's like I'm eating ramen. I want
you
the
want the
soup.
juice too.
I want the juice.
Yeah, the juice.
I like it
Yeah.
with like a bone broth ramen. The juice is good, but
Yeah.
like that top ramen, like I don't know how much it is now. Shit.
Yeah.
The cheap
The
shit.
cheap shit, yeah.
I always just like got the noodles to temp and then poured out almost all the water and then added the seasoning, mixed it all up, put it back in the microwave for like a minute, and then take it
Yep.
out and do that. And then it would just be noodles that had the flavor cooked into them,
Yeah, it was good.
even though it was cheap as shit.
See,
No, I actually ate something really gross when I was stoned. It was a sardine quesadilla.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ugh.
I
God.
wasn't drunk at all. Like there was no alcohol involved, believe it or not.
If you need to borrow $1,
Listen, dude, I don't. It was one of those things where like it was a good idea at the time.
was
and
it?
worked.
That does not sound like a
What?
good idea
What?
right now at all.
But
Hold
the
on.
next
a
morning,
sardine burrito.
No, not a
Quesadilla.
burrito.
We
A
do
quesadilla.
Whatever. It's sardines.
And the
Oh.
thing
You
was,
need
there
to
were
smoke
left
more. Yeah, smoke more. Don't pass along. Smoke more.
I got back. I'm busting the place up right now.
Yeah.
No, yeah, really stoned.
That's crazy.
Ate a sardine quesadilla. It was like, this is scrumptious. Went to bed. Woke up the next day. Was like, what the fuck is like?
Because it had sat out all night. Oh God. Oh God.
That is so gross.
Sexiest man of the year, 2025.
You guys are.
What did you just say? Yeah. 2025.
Do what now? I'm going for it.
Yeah. Go for it.
I like it.
That's pretty awesome.
You guys are heathens, just so you know. I don't think
know.
I've ever done like anything. I'm picky. I'm a picky eater. I've
Yeah.
always have been. So
Oh.
the main thing I do is just put peanut butter on
Do you know what picky
everything.
eater means?
I hate
It means
peanut butter.
big pain in the ass.
Yeah. I'll eat
yeah.
fucking
I know.
anything,
Yeah.
dude.
He's
Yeah.
a fussy eater. Well,
I mean, I eat nowadays. I eat most vegetables, but back in the
Yeah.
day, I was like,
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
you get to choose not to.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you don't want to, you don't have to eat a fucking thing you don't want to,
Yep.
right? So now you get to have that wonderful point of adulthood where you get to choose not to eat that fucking
It's amazing
vegetable.
the day and age we live in.
yeah,
We can sit around
Fuck no.
talking about stupid shit.
Yeah.
And a couple thousand years ago, we were chasing an animal down in the
I'm
middle
gonna,
of the.
I'm gonna kill this fucking fly, but yeah.
No, you're not. We're gonna live with it, and then we're gonna kill it after the show.
We're gonna live with it. We're gonna
And
befriend it.
We might film that for.
We're gonna invite it in and
Yeah.
befriend it. Treat it
Well,
like
we're
one of
gonna
the family.
lull it into a sense of comfort and security, only to rip it out from under him as soon as he feels it.
You are right in here right now.
I know. Good times.
love it.
Yeah.
This is
Marty McFly, that's his name.
the magic. All right. Well, I think it's time to transition to our next segment, though, boys.
Which is what, sir?
It is time.
Time for douche or no douche, bitches.
Thank you. That was great. Seamless, flawless. And today, Charlie has nominated Wile E. Coyote, because we're kind of doing just a mixed bag of randomness today, like we did on a previous episode. So we thought Wile E. Coyote, classic cartoon character, villain,
Like when you were
kind of villain, like like clumsy villain.
But when you were a little kid
Yeah.
watching the cartoon, who did you want to win? Is the question.
Ah, man, I felt bad for Wile E. Coyote because I was my dad studied wildlife biology, so we watched a lot of nature documentaries,
Yeah,
and so I'm
yeah.
like, the coyote is hungry, man.
He's doing his
Right.
best.
He's just trying to get a meal.
He's just trying
But
to get
the
a
road-
freaking meal, and Acme's not helping him. They're giving him the worst products
No,
ever.
they're selling him garbage.
Yeah, jeez, those
So-
inhumane sons of bitches.
I'm totally with you.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think
Dude, I love
if it were
Turtle.
about
Yeah, there we go.
the Roadrunner, I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
be on Roadrunner's view. But just to understand, Wile E. Coyote is just trying to get a fucking meal. Now, why
Yeah.
didn't he take that money he spent on all that shit and just buy a dinner somewhere? I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, see that's where it gets that's where it gets fuzzy, because then also go for a different animal. Pick a different prey. If you can't get this goddamn
Yeah.
fucking Roadrunner, go get a bunny or
Well, you're
a
gonna go
fucking
get
squirrel or
The
something.
mouse that fucked the other guy over every day? Who's it? Tom and Jerry? You're going to
Jerry.
get Jerry in there?
Are they in the same universe?
It's going
I
to be
suppose
even
they
worse.
are.
Yeah, I
I
would
suppose
think they
are.
would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Matthew McConaughey with long hair.
I was just gonna say, you know what?
I
If
got
this-
that.
if we were- If we were the A team, I don't know if you'd be Face or fucking Murdoch. My God,
No, this
look at you,
dude, you're like
you mad dog.
Prince Humperdinck in the Princess Bride, where his mole always moves throughout the movie on his face.
Nuh-uh.
And yeah, you've never noticed that? It's in a different spot every scene. And Matt is like, his hair every time I look back is like slightly.
He's like David Lee Roth.
It's doing something different every time you look over.
I'm like, wait,
Well,
whoa.
now I've got it under control, Eric. Don't worry.
You're like
Within-
David Lee
we'll
Roth
see.
and costumes between.
Yeah.
I had what I
Exactly.
commonly refer to as a brain-a-cane and said, you know what? If I combine my earphones and a hairpiece together, some sort of hair containment unit.
Did you say Brainacane?
Or
Yeah,
HCUs.
it's called a Brainacane.
HCUs. as
You never
they
heard
call
that
them.
before?
No, hold on. We need to talk about the Brainacane.
All right.
What is a brain?
What do you want to know about the Brainacane?
Brainacane? How do you spell that?
Go ahead. No,
It's like a brainstorm, but it's
Brain
a
hurricane?
hurricane.
Brain hurricane. Okay. I was wondering if that's what you were
Yeah.
saying. The Brainacane.
I'm gonna try it. I'm just trying to.
I
We just
want to hear
Matt
about
just
it.
invented a new word. I like it.
I invented this word
It's
years
great.
ago.
So
I just haven't shared it very much.
Brainacane.
Yeah.
Is it like a seizure of the mind?
It's yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
swirling?
It's like a.
But wait. Is it calm in the middle?
It's like a magnificent
Calm in the
misfire.
like in the middle, in the direct center of where the
Did
brain
you just say
is.
magnificent misfire?
Yeah. It's like if you have such a good idea that it's almost like an epiphany, and you like you're almost like a deer in headlights for a minute. It's such a good
Yeah.
idea. You never have that?
No, that was on the show.
That doesn't happen to you?
That's
If you
why
get
we're here.
high, it should happen to
That's why
you
we're
pretty
here.
frequently.
No, absolutely.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Right.
And as you reach the center of the storm, you come to a moment of like quiet clarity. For
There's
a second.
nothing wrong with it. I'm cool, guys. You know?
And then throw him back into the Brainacane.
Jesus, right back
Yeah.
into the Brainacane.
Yeah.
No, but you get a Brainacane is when you have a really, really, really fucking good idea.
Sounds like something I'm going to order at DQ.
Like, hey, man, your hair keeps going in your face. How are you going to get it out of there?
Brainacane.
Then
Can
you
I
had
get
a
a-
Brainacane, and you're like, I'm going to use my headphones to get my hair out of my face.
Can I get a double fudge Brainacane, please?
It would have been nice if nobody would have said anything, but I'm glad you guys did.
Said anything about Brainacane? Yeah.
Well, then
Not
in
all
that
of
same
it.
sentence, he also said hair containment unit, which was a fucking epic. We should just call those HCUs.
HCU, yeah. It's like,
That's what you kept saying over there. HCU.
that's what you get.
He was like hair containment unit. Hey, we gotta get some more HCUs in here. HCUs in here.
My HCU is failing. Mayday, man.
Quincy, where the fuck were you on the whatever's?
Quincy, go get us some HCUs at the
Quincy,
store.
He's got it under control.
Hey, Quincy, go get some HCUs.
I don't know if he does. I don't know if he does.
I want
but
you to
believe
go down
in
to the
you.
store. I
Which
want you to
doesn't
get a
do.
taxi.
Which doesn't do what we need him to do. We don't pay him. You know?
Yeah.
I
While
don't
you're
even think
there,
he's an intern, like an actual. Like
pick
he
up
doesn't
a
get college
defibrillator.
credits or anything.
I made him open up a company card, but just under his own name, and we just tell him to buy stuff on it.
I
We're
know
not
he's-
paying him back or anything.
He's
That's
holding
just
a boom mic right now, but
That's
it's
just
not
his
even
job as
on.
intern,
He
you know?
can't hear us.
He's taking
he's-
on debt for us.
He's not controlling the boom mic.
He doesn't control anything on the.
I just
camera.
gave him one. I didn't even turn it on or nothing.
A boom mic?
Yeah, you gotta give him something to do, make him look busy.
Sorry, Quince. We're sorry.
Pay
We're
him
sorry,
for
Quincy.
fun. Pay him to stand around looking pretty. You
Oh
know?
wait. So we went off on a major tangent there.
Big time.
Yeah. So Wile E. Coyote, back to it, folks. That's not all, folks. Back to Wile E. Coyote.
So,
Uh
go ahead.
No douche.
oh, okay.
I
How strong? Is that like strong or is that like mid?
strong no douche.
Strong no douche.
Yeah, I fully support his cause. Keep buying those weird products so you try to catch your friend with and then eat him. You know?
But yeah.
Gotta respect somebody's tenacity, I guess you'll say.
Well, yeah.
Their ability to just never give up in the face of opposition.
I feel like you're leaning toward douche, Charlie. Is that
You know, I was no douche in the beginning.
yeah?
And then I
okay.
started thinking about all this money he spends on this shit, trying to kill that fucking animal.
He just look a
So
damn
much-
fool.
Where's he getting the money?
Well, it's so
His
douchey.
grandma,
Who
probably.
at Acme is selling to a coyote in the middle of the desert? They're like, oh,
That's a better
Well,
point.
no, where's
this
the
fucking
funds
coyote
coming
keeps
from in the
mailing
first
in
place?
for anvils and dynamite. Should we
Yeah.
be sending this to a coyote?
I mean, the people that are selling him the shit aren't going to ask questions as long as the
Yeah.
money keeps coming.
especially that day and age back then.
Yeah.
They're
I
like,
was,
whatever.
just, I was just about to tie a Wile E to 9/11. Fuck you guys. Thank God
Oh
you
my
stopped me.
God.
Put a roadblock there. For
Yeah,
you.
thank God. I didn't want to
Looking
be.
you out, Charlie.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you,
You
I
know,
didn't
go.
want to be that guy.
We're all kind of running the show at once.
Sorry.
Thank you. Oh, whoa. Oh.
Yeah.
I got the blood.
Speaking of
going.
Britney Spears,
Anyways, so douche. What are you doing? Douche or no douche?
I think I'm going to say douche.
Coyote's a douche, huh?
Okay.
He's a douche.
Hmm.
It'd be one thing if he
What do
was
you say,
really,
Eric? You're
if
going
he
to be
was,
the tiebreaker.
if
What?
he was just a coyote trying to kill the guy to eat.
Yeah.
But something's wrong with him,
You
man.
think
He's
it's like a
spending
personal
a ton
thing?
of money.
He's
Like-
got a vendetta.
Have a
like-
steak dinner.
It's personal. It's about principle to him.
Dude, the thing he wants is this big. He wants to eat something this big, and he can buy something this big.
Dude, that road chicken was bigger than that.
It looked bigger, but
The Roadrunner is pretty fat.
Yeah, that one was.
that one was
abnormally-
like the size of.
I guess that's why he was so
Yeah.
wanted to get it so bad. But
Why?
you know, I think I see
you could have
both
bought
of your
an
guys'
ostrich. You
points.
could have bought an ostrich.
Because I think there is the spirit of the Wile E. Coyote who will do whatever he can do to get a meal
Yep.
by whatever means and resources he has available,
Yes.
even if they're crazy.
Yeah.
But also his choices seem flawed and
Yeah.
illogical.
Oh yeah.
And there's plenty of other animals he could have eaten out in the desert. Like coyotes survive on many different birds and small mammals, rodents especially.
Yep.
So why focus on
That's
this
why I
one
douched
roadrunner?
him, because he had a vendetta against that fucking bird.
Yeah, I
That's
think I'm
why
gonna
I
have
said
to.
he had a personal
Yeah.
vendetta.
I'm gonna have to side with Charlie. That made a really good point. I'm gonna go douche on him too, as even though he was just trying to eat,
Listen, guys.
he was kind of douchey because he should just buy if he's buying shit, just buy a meal like Charlie's saying, or I think just
Listen,
go after somebody who's not as fast. Don't go after the fastest land bird in the desert. You know?
Let me.
Yep.
Okay, by vote, you guys won, but let me have a closing statement.
Okay,
on it,
fine. Let's go.
okay?
Okay, well, I'm okay with that.
What is your closing statement,
So he may be a douche.
Mafio?
Okay, Coyote was a douche.
Yeah.
He took out a personal vendetta against
Oh, wait.
somebody who otherwise he could have walked away from.
Mike,
Right.
talking to Mike.
Talking to
I'm
Mike.
talking to the mic. Oh, sorry. I'm talking to him like, so since the Coyote, damn it, now that I'm stoned, I got confused. We all struggle in our
Hey,
own lives
I
just
told
to
you
get
not
by.
to move that mic
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the beginning.
And
of
the
that.
I know. And the Coyote struggles every day to try and catch that Roadrunner, and it
Yeah.
feels like it's art imitates life, you know?
The
Like
perpetual-
every day we all
Yeah.
go,
The
we all
perpetual
go to
struggle.
try and catch that Roadrunner
Yeah.
with our Acme products blowing up in our faces, everything working against us.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's beautiful. Actually, I like that. That's really good.
Thank you.
That's some
I
great.
was getting to a point.
That's some great literary criticism.
I couldn't
right there.
find the
That's great.
microphone even. Like it was just a stumbly road.
It is a great like.
That's stony baloney.
No, but hey, I think that was super profound. You know, it
There's
is
that-
like
Actually
There was
pretty
that time I solved the universal quantum theory just by simply,
oh yeah,
just
nice.
saying, no,
Yeah, yeah.
It's not going this way,
Mind
but
blown.
I'll take it from you.
Oh, I think it is. It was handed to me.
But yeah,
Huh?
I'm still sticking with douche, but I think that was a great
I
closing
think it was
statement
kinda-
because I think it was cool.
I
It was
just
And
very
I did-
I
perspective.
started
sympathize with the fucking.
Yeah.
I started out
you
in
know?
a douche because I was with you. I did sympathize.
Yeah.
It's up to you to decide.
Only you can
Ultimately.
decide.
There you go, Eric.
How much weed you smoke at a time?
Only you.
Whether or not Wile E. Coyote was a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, drop it in the comments. Do you think Wile E. Coyote was a douche or no douche, and why? And we won't send you anything, but we will
Coyote
like your
dick?
comments and maybe comment back. You know, hey, I don't know. No promises.
Don't
Oh
don't
no, we'll
think-
comment back. no,
Oh,
I-
okay.
no.
Okay,
No,
promises.
No, problem.
Promises.
I mean, like, yeah. I'm just gonna stop talking because that usually gets me in trouble. Hey, would you rather constantly have itchy eyes, or would you rather have a throat with a tickle you could never clear?
Oh, dude, those are two awful choices.
You're welcome. Yeah, let's
God.
hear it. I can't even tell you.
Eric, I mean, I could take this one right off the get go. Scratchy eyes, I'll take over the cough thing. When I lived in Pennsylvania, they had this big pollen issue, and it would make me have a
Ooh.
sinus strip,
Oh,
nasal,
God,
like
yeah.
one of those sinus strips,
yeah.
and I would Oh my God, it drove me fucking nuts. It was like the back of my throat. I get a little tickle every time, especially if I went outside. It would be like, and I would just start coughing my balls off.
Yeah.
I remember like during like coronavirus times, I would like go out and be like, because of the fucking pollen, and people would be like, oh God, he's infected. And they got flamethrowers and stuff.
It's
I had
gone
to look
bad. It
out. I
gets
had to be
bad,
cool,
you know?
I couldn't bite anybody if they were looking.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe
I don't believe it. Who said that?
Who was saying I would bite
Wait a minute,
people?
I heard that. Is that Quincy?
Was that
Thank
Quincy?
you very much.
Thank you very much.
No, it was Quincy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Quince is a good guy. Thank you, Quince.
Quincelins.
What is
I
it
don't know.
short for? Quincelford?
Quincy.
Quincy.
Quincelford.
Quincelford.
He can hear you.
That's not even
know.
a name.
I know he can hear
no.
me. Well, I asked him what it was short for, and he wouldn't answer my question.
I don't know. What's it short for? And he's not.
Or it's long for.
He's just shaking his head at Matt right now.
He is. I think you're going to cause him to be a mute again, like you did for those 2 weeks he went into solitude. So maybe we love you, Quinn.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever have a turtle?
No.
No.
I had turtles that I took care of in Pennsylvania, but they were like forever turtles there.
Like big?
So you know the eastern box turtle, the one that like a lot of people
Wait,
like will
does
catch
it have like
and
a
keep
red
In the
as a pet.
water?
Does it have like a red stripe on it?
It's the one turtle that can actually close his shell completely when he sucks inside. of it.
Oh, I think I was reading about one of those.
Like
the
they
other
have
day.
like a weird flap in the front of their shell that
Oh,
actually
really?
pops closed when they go inside. Instead of like a normal turtle, it just pops into the
You
holes
can see
in
the
the
little
shell.
head and
Yeah,
Oh,
the
wow.
box turtle actually shuts closed.
That's
Like
cool.
a little door in front of his face.
Do they live in the dirt?
For part of the year, yeah. But we in Pennsylvania we would get them because it's insane. Like it's like a rabbit hole. They're so territorial that they only live within a mile radius their whole lives. But they live
Really?
like 40 years.
So do you think it's being
Huh.
territorial or the fact that they move it like,
So when you take one out of its natural habitat,
yeah.
like as a pet, it totally loses its grip on direction and will
Really?
wander aimlessly until it finds its original place.
No kidding.
But there is hope because we would get them at this wildlife center that I worked at, and they won't breed is what ultimately
Yeah.
happens when you remove them from their.
I wouldn't either. I don't like to breed unless I'm in my own bed, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
I mean, if
let
I'm
you
in a
have some
weird
sauce,
place,
Charlie, go ahead.
if I'm in a weird place, I usually can't get up, I don't know.
No comment.
I like getting it on. Where are you gonna get caught?
Let's get it on.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So if you remove these turtles from their natural habitat, they just lose all sense of being for a while.
Yeah.
So we would get a bunch of them, but they eventually started laying eggs and having little turtlets.
Oh, little. What did you say?
Turtlets? Turtlets?
Yep, that's what I said.
Turtlets.
That's what they're called.
This morning I got
They're
up,
called turtlets.
I had my cup of coffee,
Love it.
and I made probably like 9 little turtlets, to be honest.
Did
It was
crawl-
awesome.
Did they crawl away from
They
you?
didn't
like,
swim away. I had to flush. But,
Well, sometimes you got to help the little bird out the window.
stick and.
Teach him how to fly.
Yeah.
Stick them. What do you mean stick them? Jesus,
Well, I'm talking
Charlie.
about my turtlets.
You stabbing your turds in the toilet? What was that about?
That's horrible, man.
Where is this
What are you
conversation
talking
what are
going?
you
This
talking
I'm
about?
talking
You know,
make turtle
this is the
soup.
one thing we agreed not to talk about before.
Turtle soup?
Did we? I've missed that part.
No, we
I
never
missed that.
agreed to not talk about anything.
I don't know. I tell you what, I'm pretty fucking
But you're
high
talking
right now.
about poking
This
turds.
no, yeah,
so.
this weed is really fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Brain
still have-
gains.
We still have 3 joints to smoke too. On
Oh
top of
God!
Smoke 3 joints
And
in
we're
the
already
morning.
fully in our own
We're at 40 minutes. That fucker's gonna last the whole hour. I would say
Light it
that.
up then. Do it.
No,
Oh,
we're
what are
gonna
you
keep.
doing?
No,
Okay.
we're gonna smoke the
Smoke-
cannon, and we
smoke-
can
the cannon.
smoke the cannon.
No,
Yeah,
let's
No,
smoke
I
the
want to
cannon.
smoke the cannon.
Smoke the cannon.
Smoke the cannon.
Cannon.
Smoke the cannon.
Smoke the cannon.
D.
Uh,
Smoke like cannon.
I'm pretty.
Yes.
Pretty
Shout
ripped
out
right now.
Zelda.
Hey,
Tears of the Kingdom.
we're gonna do the old strong words from a bird.
Oh, okay. Strong words from a bird.
Do you want to do the
Yeah.
honor, sir?
Okay, so this looks like a hawk. A snowy hawk, maybe like some kind of snowy hawk. Matt, what do you
I
think?
thought like a kite hawk.
That's a goshawk.
That's what I
Goshawk.
said, a goshawk.
Okay. Nice, cool. Is some little man angry about the consequences of his own shitty behavior?
Holy shit, is that really on there?
Yep.
Wow.
That's a
Zoom in
thinker.
with your fingers. I can't zoom in. I'm sorry. But
Zoom
yeah,
in
is
with
some
your
little
fingers?
man angry about the consequences of his own shitty behavior?
Oh.
I don't know.
You can see
Is
us.
he? America.
Sometimes it.
Ah.
Chef's kiss to you, baby.
Goshawk. Did you say goshawk? Is that what you said?
Yes, that's a goshawk.
Goshawk.
Goshawks are really cool.
Yes. that is a
They're
cool
like
looking
the
hawk.
ultimate forest hunter. They're actually
Eyes are
in the
cool.
world of falconry. These birds are like
Mhm.
I don't know, the 357 Magnum of hunters.
Damn.
They're like the best.
You are the falcon, and I am the falconer.
When people used to hunt with birds, depending on what your status was in society, was the bird you hunted with. And the
Oh, interesting.
goshawk was the bird of royalty,
Ooh, what was peregrine falcon then?
also royalty.
Also royalty, because I
Yeah.
know those ones are like really famous for being like good
Yep.
falconeering falcons.
Then there's the Gyr falcon, which is actually it's insane. If anybody look it up, it's like a white version of a goshawk.
Huh.
But the thing about the goshawk is it's a buteo, I think. I don't know. It's a forest hawk, so it can maneuver itself between
Ooh.
branches and shit when it
Oh,
hunts.
that's
Nice.
cool.
So you'll see slow motion videos of them like just tucking their wings in and going between branches and like
Oh.
flapping and like being able
That's
to
cool.
chase other birds like that.
So
yeah.
they're like a smaller, more agile
Yeah.
like breed of hawk.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
That's very neat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's an awesome bird.
Well, actually, Matt and I saw a Cooper's hawk fly over
Yeah.
right before we started.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
I was-
terrorizing the other birds.
I always worry
Great.
about them coming from my dogs.
They're not gonna. An eagle might take your dog.
Yeah.
But also,
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta think. Eagles got easier prey kicking around than somebody's dog.
Yeah.
Like they got
Yeah, that's
people
true.
around them. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
They're not gonna go for that. They're gonna go
Hey,
for something
it happens
that they
though
know.
with little dogs sometimes. But
Oh,
you're
wow.
probably
Bill's little dog.
what?
They were there, and the fucking eagle picked it up and flew away.
Gone?
And the kid was like, oh, what do I? And he was like, hey, you gotta say goodbye. I mean, like, that's it. Yeah. I was just like, fucking A, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, so I don't
dude.
fuck around. When I'm outside,
No.
I always look up every other minute. I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
up to be sure because you can hear them, right? I mean, fuck.
Damn,
hear
dude,
them.
That's just
crazy.
nature.
It is nature. Well, it's not going to be nature. But yeah, I understand what you mean.
Eagles are opportunistic.
You know, I don't give a fuck.
As all predatory birds are, they're opportunistic hunters. Anything that comes up in front of them, if they're hungry, which they most of the time
It would
are,
be like
they will go for it.
it would be like that thing that happened when Jaws came out. How they overfished the shark population because of the movie Jaws.
Yeah.
If my little dog is taken by an eagle, you know who's gonna overfish the shark population of eagles?
That guy?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I feel you. There
Right?
are
And it's like,
children.
fuck, yeah.
Luckily, I feel thankful to
saying.
have two big dogs, so I don't have to worry about like eagles, because my
Yeah.
dogs would fuck up an eagle. Well, it'd be
Yeah.
a close battle. They couldn't pick up my like 80-pound dogs, but I do worry, when you're out in the woods hiking,
Yeah.
there's shit out there,
Yeah. Fuck that.
and dogs are protective, so it's always a worry.
Yeah.
For sure.
I raised a shitload of juvenile eagles when I worked at the Wildlife Center, so I don't owe them anything, and they don't owe me anything. That's all I got to say.
All right, Matt took a firm stance there
He did.
on Eagles, juvenile Eagles.
I like your firm stance. Hey, you know what I was thinking about the other day?
What's that?
Fucking creepy ass songs, man.
Oh,
Right?
Okay. Oh wait.
It always
Do you have one?
seems like there's somebody watching you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like creepy ass songs.
You know what? One of my favorite creepiest songs.
Let me hear it.
Jethro Tull. Sitting on a park bench, watching little girls with bad intent. Like,
Yeah.
what?
What
And then
the
you play a
fuck is that?
flute after that? What the fuck? Creepiest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm sorry. Jethro
then-
Tull creeps me the fuck
And
out.
then she plays the flute.
Well, I feel
and
bad because
gives the children.
my dad loved Jethro Tull back in the day, but when I got older and like listened to the lyrics, and I was just like, no.
Get off of the street. Get into my car.
Oh my God, who is that? Who's that?
I don't remember.
That is
I
a
feel
good
like
one though.
I was channeling Michael McDonald, but that's
Then put the lotion on.
Is that
Or
really
get
the
some
lyrics?
rose again.
Oh my God.
that's from the fucking.
No way.
Well, that's what
That's
makes me think
McGillen,
of. That's
the
what makes me
movie.
think of. Like that's
Oh
fucking.
my God.
I did-
Dude, okay, there's an Instagram page.
Can you just help me get this chair
that's
in my
called
van?
Creepy
Hold
Cringy
on.
Lyrics.
Now I want to look up what song it is. Get off of the street. You don't remember that song?
No, I do. I know.
Get
No, I know what
into
you're talking about. It's an
my-
80s song.
That's a creepy one.
Yeah.
That's creepy as
But
fuck.
yeah, there's this
Where's
page on
going?
Instagram called Creepy
I'll take
Cringy
it.
Lyrics. You guys should look it up. And
Okay.
this dude, like, he does little skits about like listening to music and putting on like classic songs that you
Ugh.
didn't really pay attention to the lyrics before. Now you listen to them, and they're like, what the fuck? Like I can't remember all of them off the top of my head because I'm very stoned.
Oh.
But you should definitely look up that page because it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Here's
Do it.
Hey little girl, is your daddy home?
Oh, don't you talk about Bruce like that? No.
That
no.
dirty. No.
Hey,
No.
little come inside. I want to stroke my bone.
That is a.
That is not the lyrics.
Those are the lyrics.
Those
That was
were,
not
no.
the lyric. Dude, I am a huge
You're
Bruce Springsteen
listening
fan.
to a different Bruce Springsteen. than
Oh,
we
you
are.
said Bruce what?
Springsteen.
I was at your house listening to music, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's hey little girl's your daddy home to go and leave you all alone.
That's
I
not
mean-
creepy.
I mean,
Come on.
What are you doing if you're
yeah,
trying
but
to
he's
do
like a
this?
storyteller. He's
No,
like
no,
he's
no,
writing
no,
like
no.
characters.
No.
So like that's where my argument with Bruce is that like he writes
Listen, I
characters
know
like
he's your hero.
prosaic, like where he
Can you
he's not my
imagine?
hero, but I
What's that show with To Catch a Predator? That guy?
Chris
Something-
Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen's
That's that show.
yeah.
I don't think so, but that's
No.
a stretch, boys, but that's okay. I will defend that one.
You know what?
I will
Yeah,
defend that.
he's fine, but that song is creepy.
It is. It's
What?
a creepy song.
I'm on fire, dude. That song is hauntingly beautiful. I
Yeah.
completely disagree.
You just destroyed it with the lyrics you said.
No. What I said was that he writes prosaic lyrics that are
Okay,
characters,
I-
not necessarily him speaking.
Okay,
You, sir.
He's
But
writing
go
a
ahead.
story like
Have
you gotta listen.
refuted your
Look, I've
own
listened to a lot of
testimony.
Bruce.
Okay, go ahead and just say those lyrics again.
For the sake of time, everyone knows the lyrics, so I don't need to say it again. Like you know, I mean, how many times have you read like a story though, like where
Okay, hold
a
on.
character
Let's
would
just-
say that,
Let's move on.
and
Dude,
you're not
I-
like the author is creepy. You're like the character is creepy, but the art is great.
let's.
So
We'll talk about J.K. Rowling.
We
some
got
other
10 minutes
episode.
left.
don't
right?
you get me started.
Wow. Just go, baby.
Just go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but anyways, yeah. I'll besides that one, I agree with the other ones you guys said.
Nice, Charlie.
Like
that
a
would have
cat.
been, that
like
would
a
have been
cat.
a party foul.
And it's full.
If there was
Oh.
anything in your drink.
Winger, she's only 17.
Oh my god.
and that song is like fucking like was huge.
What the hell are
She's
you guys
only
thinking?
17.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Deborah Winger.
creepy.
What?
No, the band. It's a metal.
Remember Deborah Winger?
I don't think it would have been Deborah Winger, but
Handsome woman right there.
Who is
I
that?
don't know when you
Is
say
that a singer?
handsome.
Deborah Winger.
Yeah, who is it?
Actress.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's an actress.
There you go.
Blue tape. Actually, you should just swivel your mic a little bit into your mouth.
No, it doesn't move any.
We're getting it set up
The
for
other one,
everybody.
the other one.
Point
And
it.
it's just
point it towards
awkward
The
you.
for
orbital
me.
part. There you
There you
go. Yeah. And now you can tilt it up a little.
I don't think we can do that. I'm sorry. This is as far as I go.
This is it.
Controlling-
His
This
hand
is
stuck.
it.
His
controlling
hand is
what
stuck
the
like
remote
this.
does. I
Okay,
actually
hey, we
am
should
stuck
smoke
like
some of
this.
these.
Light them up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
dude.
start- at least
Oh,
one. We'll pass this
shit.
one
Yeah,
around.
okay.
Hey,
Last 10 minutes.
glory
bonus
holes.
round.
Glory holes. Isn't that the ultimate form of noodling?
What is noodling?
Where you fucking jam your hand down a hole and let a fish bite on it? and pull
Oh,
your-
like catfishing. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
They call it noodling, dude.
I guess it's
I'd
penis noodling.
rather catch a catfish than a glory hole fish.
With
You
your
know?
penis.
yeah.
You'd rather have a catfish bite on your penis.
You'd rather have a catfish bite on your
I'd
arm
let
than,
him bite on my dick all day. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Catfish, yeah.
than the.
Really?
Then have to.
It's gonna shred your penis up.
Why would you be putting it?
I don't care,
No.
man.
Basically, what you're
Noodling
arguing
is when you put your fist down up. When you
But
fist
gotta
a
think
hole
about it,
in the
yeah,
dirt
but then you're talking about glory hole.
and a fucking thing bites you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You want to put your penis down there?
No.
What? You want to what?
No.
Dude, that's a big
No.
penis.
No.
No. Not anymore. If you're
I
done with
thought
that.
he had a big motherfucker, but goddamn,
No.
you can use yours for fishing. Holy
Yeah, okay.
fuck!
Sure, bud. Sure.
You know
Yeah. Okay. No, but I would
no.
not want to stick that down there. at
No.
all. Nowhere near a catfish. I'd rather risk
I'd rather
the,
put a
I'd
catfish
rather-
over my head.
I'd rather
and
risk
suffocate on a
the
catfish
STD.
like that.
Catfish
like a
head, that's
turkey.
something.
Yeah, like you stuffed a turkey, but it was a catfish. You just,
That would be an amazing look.
yeah, it would. You cut little eye holes for yourself.
That's a big catfish, dude. You know how much weight it would be
Oh my
going
God.
upward from?
No, catfish, their
That'd be
mouths
awesome.
can expand like ridiculously.
This is
So
really
you could
good,
probably
buddy.
take like a. Thank you.
Yeah.
You could probably take like a medium-sized catfish and wear it over your head like a shower cap. You know.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Have
Ask
you ever
yourself
oh,
why wouldn't you do that, Eric?
It's catfish. Are you kidding me? It's in the answer. The question's in the answer.
Fuck, man. Why you get
If you
out
ever,
of bed
you
every
know,
morning and
You know, if
make
you had a
yourself a cup of
medium-sized
coffee?
catfish, you could just wear it
Go
over
to
your
fucking
head.
work.
That way, at the end of your day, I think it's cooked, right? The friction.
Yeah.
Same thing like putting a piece of meat in the saddle. So after you ride your horse all day,
Like the song.
You guys are
what?
You
Put
guys
a
are
piece
insane.
of meat in the saddle.
I don't listen to
Never
Britney
heard
Spears.
It's not Britney. It's not Britney Spears.
I don't like Hank Williams Jr.
It's Jessica.
I do like Hank
Who
Williams
is
Jr.
it?
and
I
I
do
don't
too.
know who that.
I agree with that.
Who is it? Who is it?
I completely lost what I
Oh.
was even talking about. So
Meat in the saddle, I think you said.
Sure. Yeah. Meat and saddle.
Is that a song? Because that's what I thought that you were about to
I
say.
don't know.
The old meat
Meat in
saddle.
the
I was just
saddle.
shooting from the hip, guys. I
Hey,
was
whoa,
just-
whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
That's on camera, bro.
Ting,
Shoot
ting,
from
ting.
the hip.
I wish this was
Shoot
a
out.
tobacco cigarette, but it's...
Well, it's not goddamn tobaccos.
We
Wait,
don't
did
do
you
that in the
say-
studio,
did
You can
man.
say
chew if
I
you
was-
want to.
I think I can, right?
If you want to chew. But-
Chew?
Sure.
Oh, hell no.
No.
I don't eat the stuff. I smoke it.
No.
Yeah, man. I'm good.
So,
Can I snuff it?
sure.
No. I don't
No,
like
no,
that.
no. I don't do
I just
cocaine.
wanna know.
I just like the way it smells. That's all.
People literally will snuff fucking tobacco.
Microphone.
Yeah.
Sniff it into their nose.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Microphone.
I'm doing the... Just like it. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm bad at it. I'm working on it.
Should we move the microphone back to where it was?
No, I'll just
Well,
chill
see, this is
here.
why I
Covers
just
your
move
face
it
just
with
as
me.
much.
Just move it with you, like it's your appendage.
But he's moving backwards.
Oh, but he does have
I
the.
do move backwards.
Just go like this then, with it
No.
backward. You know.
I'm gonna use
It's
my
as far as back as he
right
can
hand as a
go,
guide.
right?
I did put it pretty far. Yeah.
You did.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I'm gonna stay right here. I'm gonna hold this thing.
I love it.
Not going anywhere.
You know what we should do?
What?
What's that?
Little F Mary Kill.
Okay. What do we got on this random episode for our F Mary Kill?
You ready?
Yeah.
Lucy Liu, Drew Barrymore, Cameron Diaz.
The Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's
you
Angels,
son of a bitch.
baby.
You son of a bitch.
Oh,
You
yeah.
themed it after yourself.
Well, I didn't think
That's
about
great.
that, but yeah.
No, that's great. I love that.
It was an easy 3.
You
'cause they were
totally
together
thought
already.
about that. What do you mean you didn't think about that? Oh, come on. All
He's been
right.
thinking about it for like a month, I bet.
That's a good one, though. I like that. Was that no, there was one Charlie's Angels movies, like, way long time ago before that one, wasn't there? Like in the 60s, 70s or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a show, right?
Was it a show?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wasn't it like a feature movie?
Yeah, they were like the main feature movie
Yeah.
one. Yeah. That's what I thought. That's good, huh? I would say probably marry Drew Barrymore because she's like best friends with Adam Sandler. So, yeah, get to hang out with the Sandman all the time, and he loves sports, and I love sports. So, I'd marry her. Lucy Liu is like very good looking. She was very good looking.
Yeah.
And Cameron Diaz, like, she's pretty, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe not my type. I don't know. I would say F Lucy Liu, kill Cameron Diaz.
We're on the same boat.
Sorry, Cameron Diaz.
I fully agree.
No
with you, Eric.
offense. Great actress.
I agree.
All 3?
All 3.
Wow.
Agree.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I think I would. That's a hard one now. Because at first, I was a F Lucy Liu, marry Cameron,
Okay.
kill Drew. But you made a great point. I mean, I wasn't thinking along the lines of who's hanging out with who or who's best friends you get to hang out with, any of that shit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I'm going to agree. I guess I'm
Right.
going to wholeheartly agree with you.
Hang
Yeah.
out
Who
with
doesn't want to
Adam
hang out with the
Sandler all the
Sandman?
time?
Yeah.
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 I don't want to hang out with him.
What?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I had to
well.
be the not majority opinion.
You know,
on
I'm.
that. Adam Sandler made some good movies, but
Okay.
I cannot do.
I think I'm changing my. I want to marry
Adam
Lucy
Sandler.
Liu,
Okay.
F Cameron Diaz, kill Drew Barrymore.
Wow. Sandman's gonna be upset.
Within seconds, the side mouth talking did me in.
Wow. I don't think you'll ever be friends with him now.
Well, no guarantee.
Why'd you change your mind? Why? Tell me now.
I don't know.
No, just kidding.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
You just went with your
I
gut.
just felt the force.
I
Okay.
want tobacco. Look at this ash I'm just chilling with.
Okay.
The how high is Matt meter?
Hey, Matt, what's your
Oh, we
ABV right now?
Yeah, what do you think your
Boom.
ABV?
What do you
I
think
don't
your
know.
ABV
Do we
is?
got a way to find out?
We don't. I'm gonna guess a
well,
0.1.
Too bad.
a
I guess we'll
0.1.
never know.
0.15.
Why'd you
0.11.
0.15.
0.12.
0.18. How about if I go stumbling around the front yard and you guys call the cops and they're like, I think you might get in his car and drive away, but my car's not even here. So like,
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
but you could find out how much.
I'm
my
gonna say
PAC
maybe
is.
down the road.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
once
say
we're a little
a
more
higher-
famous.
No, what we got to do is we
Higher
got to get a
perspective,
fucking breathalyzer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
check my breath.
Yes.
as
We
we go
should
through
do
the
that.
show.
Wait, is it easy to get breathalyzers? Can you just buy them?
Yeah, you can literally just buy them
Oh.
for like $30.
Really?
That's pretty
So
cool.
maybe we'll
Huh.
bring that into this. and
Yeah.
then
Does anyone want to
We'll
sponsor?
find out what's
if anyone
going
wants
on
to
with the
s-
whole matter.
If anyone wants to
What kind of
sponsor
fuel he's running on.
a breathalyzer in the comments, drop drop something. I don't know. Send us something,
I don't give a fuck.
Email
I'll buy
us.
it myself.
and we'll give you a shout out for Matt's breathalyzer if you send it to us. You know?
care.
Hey,
Yeah.
part of the show.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's where we get to the end, and I'm like, hey, the car won't start, but the bridge is right fucking over there. Can you get us there? Oh baby, thanks for rolling. Hope you had a good time. If you liked what you saw, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell everyone. Remember, you're never too high to give your perspective. Send all your shit to us. Videos, whatever, at ahigherperspectivethepodcast@gmail.com. Have a good one, everyone. Bye. Quincy, leave him the fuck alone, will you?
Shout out to Quincy.
Quincy!